Well, finally is all I can say. Finally, I can point out the big pieces. Of course, there's a transformer. That transformer is not being used. It's this little guy, and these wires are coming in. So you got your hot and ground. Hot and ground go into the main control board. From that board, there's a connector that brings in the sound board. I got it the other way around. This is the main controller board. This is the sound board. Then from here we have to, don't touch the wires. Oh wait, he's supposed to touch. The connections are all temporary and testing, okay. So then I have what's called a Puff and Chuff. It takes a trigger signal, takes that trigger signal and gets a puff to the motor, poof, and it tells the sound system to send a chuff noise over to the speaker. So chuff, you'll hear it in a second. So we always like to start out, and then this is the 3D printed parts are in the inside here is a fan blade, and inside here is the housing that holds it. Eventually, this whole thing is going to be 3D printed, a whole smoke housing and everything. Eventually, okay. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. We got to test it. Make sure we got a whistle and a bell, and we usually
How's
get.
that track look? Are we clear? Over. Negative. Hold your position.
Right. Yeah. We don't care about that.
Roger that. Out.
Yeah. We're going. We don't care about that. Now, usually that sound you have is what's called a big steam, so that's for a big engine. So this little engine won't sound like that. But in any case, you get the idea. A puff and a chuff. And they always start out slow. Chuffs start running together. Got a little buzz in the gearbox. I need to grease it up. This engine's a 1955. Well, there was a time in Illinois Central when Casey Jones was highballing because he was trying to catch up time. The engineer before him had lost the time, and they asked Casey to make it up. But there was a tail end of a train on the track. The caboose was ahead. He looked ahead, and all he could see was the red light. It was too late. Casey crashed and died in that wreck. Not us. We have brakes. And we can back up out of here. No matter what he says. Get out of my way. Then we change directions. Give him the signal. Here we come. That's it. I know, it's crazy. We die for this sound and this effect. It's steam engines, okay? It's what they do. And what allows me to get away with this is the smoke. I have baking bread smoke. When I'm here alone and I don't have to listen to She Who Must Be Obeyed, I have coffee smoke. And another time I had, oh, it doesn't say what it is, but it's pipe smoke. It's actually cherry. Okay, so we are cooking. We are cooking. Pour the coals to it. Let up on the coals. Little freewheeling. Getting up a big hill. Here we go. Hit the brakes. Let go of the brakes. Change direction. Get permission.
How's that track look? Are we clear? Over. Negative. Hold your position. Over. Roger that. Out. How's that track look? Are we clear? Over. Affirmative. The track is yours. Over.
Finally!
Roger that. All clear. Out.
The other 3D printed part was the firebox. That's coal burning in that box. And that's our cabin light. I can turn them off and on. That firebox was 3D printed on my M3D. Amazing, isn't it? A lot of work to do on it, but it fits, it works, it's going to be awesome. The little hole up there is for more of the connector lines to run through. All of this wiring has to fit through somewhere inside that shell. So we've got a lot to do yet, but there it is. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I am thrilled. I'm going to put this on YouTube because it always gets a lot of interest. But also, it's 7 minutes already. And we're not even at full speed. Oh God, Jesus. Here we go. Hold on, Casey. Oh my God, no, we're all gonna die. Hit the brakes, quick. Safe. Okay, that's it. I did it, and it's only 4:45. Unbelievable. I did it. Okay, fill you all in on the details later. Bye.